Okay, so this is for my 646 class. I keep getting booted out of my video card here on my iPhone, so I have to do this kind of quick. Hey, I want to show you this Excel spreadsheet I created for you, all right? This is your instrument and data page here. This is what you're looking at. Now, I created these questions here. They all have to go. This, you have to change, okay? I created all this stuff as a point of reference for you, but you need to get rid of it, okay? Put in your own questions and your own scales and your own outputs. Cool? Item stems. So that's the first half of the first page. The second half over here gets really cool. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, outputs. This is basically your data collection dump. So what we're going to do is we're going to create the answers for all 5 subjects, 1 through 5, 15 of them actually. We're going to create their answers. So we have a data sheet that we can kind of work from. Is that cool or what? So we have it all done for you right here on the first page. You'll have your questions here, scaling, outputs, and then you're going to inform your survey by answering fictitiously for your population and sample draw that you're drawing, okay? Why are we doing that? Well, because I want you to see the big picture here of surveying and data collection. We're fudging it. There's actually dissertations done this way. What? True. Not mine, but some. All right, so these are data points here. Cool. When we get data, data is good. Data is like money, right? All right. That's the first page. The second page over here is where we're going to do some work, okay? So I've got to do this pretty quick here, but I want to show you how to do some of this stuff. So we're going to look at some basic inferentials of group 1, group 2, and group 3. Which ones? Well, you can pick whatever 3 questions that you want to and put them in here. Just let me know what number they are. See the N in parentheses? N. Take that out of there and put the number that you want in there. It could be 12, 8, 9, 6. We're only doing 15 questions, so it's got to be 1 through 15. Whatever one you want to look at, go ahead. For your example, I did question 1, group 1. This is a means, or the average, I threw in here, okay? I did that so you guys had some point of reference. All right, I'm not going to show you how to get that information. It's real easy. You can follow how I did that by just highlighting the cell here and then going back up into your description bar. It tells you exactly what I did, okay? Well, over here, we're looking at correlation and t-test. That gets a little bit different, folks. So what I want to do is I want to look at a correlation. I want to look at a t-test. I'm going to try and do that real quick here without running out of space on my video. So I'm going to go kind of fast, but I'll show you how I did it. And this isn't the only way you can do it. There's probably 10 different ways. This is just the way an old guy does it, all right? So the first thing you've got to do, highlight that cell, come up here to formulas, all right? Go over here to auto sum, more functions. It's going to ask you to pick a category. You have to pick statistical. Put that in there. I'm not going to show you how to do it. You should be able to figure that out. All right, now it gives you a ton of things you can do. You got to scroll down to correlations. You come over here and you start scrolling. Scroll down till you get to correlation. Highlight correlation, Okay, okay, boom, your work applet comes up. Array 1, array 2. Hey, that's just a range of data. You need 2. So it's range of data from group 1, range of data from group 2. No worries. Come over here, click this guy so we can start inputting. He's going to say, okay, give me your data. Well, your data's over here. So you click back to this page, come up here to group 1, highlight these guys. Hey, this is where I'm going. It says, okay, cool. Tell me to go in here. I will. Click. Boom. We're there. All right. Nice. We want the second one. Inform it that you want to insert that. It says, cool. We're going back to our origin page, though, just to make sure we understand where you want to be at. Well, again, we got to go back to where our data is. So we do. Come over here to group 2. Okay. And we're going to highlight this guy. We're going all the way across here. And we get these 5 data points picked up. Okay. Come back down. Let him know we're going to insert that in there. He says, cool. Take a look. You've got those guys loaded. All right. We press OK. Boom. All right. He shows up right here for you. Yes. What does that data mean? Well, that data's saying that we're not very well related. The negative guy says we're highly inversely related. What does that mean? That almost means we're doing the opposite at certain points in time. Well, cool. How do we put a little bit more triangulation around this thing so we understand it? We move over here. T-test time. All right. So I've already done these for you, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to blow this guy out, delete him, so we're going to start over again. Highlighted cell where you want your answer, right? We're coming back over here to formulas. We're going back over here to auto sum. We're going to more functions. Check it out. It's doing the same thing again. It asks you what category you want to be under. We want to be under statistics. Okay, we're going to scroll down. Now this guy, we're scrolling almost to the end. T-test, right? This is all in alphabetical order. All the way till it says T-test. This is what we want. This guy here is what we're looking for. T-test. Okay? Press OK. Check that box out. All right. I got to keep going. Same thing. Array 1, array 2. We get that, right? 2 different groups of data. Uh-oh. Tails. How many tails we're going to have? Well, because we don't know what direction our information could be coming from in terms of group 1 to group 2, we're just trying to learn if there's a significant difference between the 2 of them. So we're going to say it's got 2 tails, okay? Cool. And it gives me an option here on type, and I can look at these different types down here. What types do I want? 2 sample equal variance? 2 sample unequal variance. What should I get? In general, we're going to be looking at 2 sample equal variance for this particular application. I'll get into the details of that stuff later. Right now, this is what you're going to want. All right. And it looks like my computer is doing what it usually does, acting on its own. So I'm going to put 1 here. All right. So you have a 2 tails. You have 1 because we want a 2 sample equal variance output. Okay. So like we did in correlation, we want to get array 1. So we click that. Again, we have to go back over here to our data. We're coming up to group 1 here. We're going to highlight those cells. We're going to punch it in. Boom, we're good. Come over here, look, is this what we want? Yes, sir. All right, we want now array number 2. Okay. takes us back to that origin where we were. Says, hey, I'm ready for your input, but we've got to go over here to where our data is. And we're going to pick this up right here. Okay. This is group 2. We're going to punch that information back in. All right. Take a look. Yes, we're looking really good here. All right. We've got our data in. We've got our tails. We've got our type. We're ready to rock, Doc. All right, so we press OK. Boom, there's our answer. Now, real quickly, for these groups to be significantly different, the results have to be 0.05 or less. Anything over that says that they are the same. However, let me give it to you this way. The closer to 0.05 they are, the more different they actually are. So group 1 to group 2 is pretty different. Group 1 to group 3 is pretty different. Group 2 to group 3, not so different. Pretty the same, okay? I hope this helps, and I hope it can be of use to you guys. I think this will be a more fun exercise for you.